Welcome into this week's episode of the Player Profile Series. Cam McGuire here, joined by sophomore defenseman Connor Duncan. Connor, you're a Bloomfield Hills, Michigan native. Why and how Lake Forest College?
Being from the Midwest, it seemed like a good place to come, and close enough to home where the parents can come visit whenever they want, and but they gotta let me know that they're coming.
So Bloomfield Hills, about 25 miles north of Detroit. You a Red Wings fan?
Yeah, diehard. Love the Wings.
So growing up, who was your favorite Red Wing to watch? Because there was quite a few good players growing up.
Yeah, I loved watching Nick Lindstrom. This guy was just the smartest hockey player I've ever seen.
So you played at Brothers Rice in high school, and then you spent 3 years of junior hockey. Tell us a little bit about where you played and how that experience was like.
Well, playing high school hockey was really cool. It's really nice to get your fellow students to come out and root you on. I had a little bit of injury problem going into my first year of junior. I played in Raleigh, North Carolina in the USPHL, and then I tried out for a couple other teams going into my second year. Ended up in Drumheller, Alberta, small little town in a valley out there. Really good town, really good people, and ended up captaining the team there. My second year there was really good. A lot of good memories there.
So I've never been to Alberta, but tell me, what is Alberta like?
It's got a little bit of everything. It's got mountain ranges, like plains, like it's, you name it, it's got it. It's a good place to be.
Well, you're a sophomore now. You're having yourself quite a career already, 42 games, 32 points. Looking back to last season as a freshman, you're tied for fourth in power play points as a freshman. Then this season, 3 power play goals. Have you always been a power play guy?
Not really. I mean, it's something that's kind of developed the more my career is went on, and it just comes with comfortability and confidence, and I think it's growing, and I'm feeling good about it.
So sat down with Austin Axoy last week, one of your roommates. All the sophomores on this team live together, along with Ricky Schmidt, who's on the golf team here at Lake Forest. But who's the loudest in that room?
I have to go with Ricky, but everybody does have their moments, so everybody gets loud at some point in time.
And I'll ask you about another roommate of yours, Reed Scahill. It seems like you've developed this trademark, and it's called Reed's Hair. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, so ever since last year, Reed's kind of let his hair grow because, I don't know, something about it. I started on Snapchat, a little hashtag here, at Reed's Hair here. People started to catch on. They started to like it, so I just kept the trend going.
You look at this season, your last 4 games, you got 7 points. Your play is really heating up. You had a big weekend this past weekend. What's contributing to your success right now?
I think overall, just having fun. Confidence is key. I mean, everything just seems to be moving in the right direction. I like who I'm playing with, and I think everybody in this locker room is just buying in right now, and everything's just clicking.
So everyone's buying in right now. There's definitely some characters on this team, though. I got to ask you, who's the biggest clown?
Yeah, I think I have to go with my roommate, Tyler O'Neill. He's got an interesting sense of humor. Not everybody really understands it, but I think living with him, I get it quite a bit. So
we got Tyler O'Neill last weekend for one person that Austin Axoy would be stranded on an island with for his versatility. Would you go with that too, or would you pick someone else on this team?
I'm going to stick with the trade of versatility, but I don't think Tyler is the most versatile on the team. I think I'd have to go with Luke Mead for that one.
And so Mead, why Luke Mead?
He's just he's a hunter. He likes the outdoors, and he's just a good guy to be around in pretty much any situation.
He's up there in the charts this year for being stranded on an island with one player on this team. So you look at the season, you guys have 6 games left in the regular season, tied for second in the NCHA South Division. What's going to be the biggest key moving forward here?
We got a big weekend coming up this weekend, so I think everybody knows how big these 4 points are, these 2 games coming up. And like I said earlier, everybody's buying in right now, and everybody's working hard, and everything seems to be clicking.
So you're in your sophomore year. What's been your favorite experience at Lake Forest so far?
I really like the small community. I mean, everybody gets behind everybody. Everybody's rooting for, no matter what it is, sporting event, academics, stuff like that. Everybody's very supportive.
All right, thanks so much, Connor. That'll do it for today, and this has been another episode of the Player Profile Series. Thanks for watching.